Hey guys, welcome to Homestead Where You Are. Today we are going to be making some kumquat marmalade. And then we have our kumquats. Okay, so as you can see, in the last few days I have been picking citrus like crazy. I have some mandarin oranges, I have some lemons, I have some regular oranges, and I have these kumquats. I've never made a marmalade before of any type, and we figured that this was the perfect thing to do with these kumquats. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do, I have already washed these and then thrown them back in the basket. So I'm going to start by slicing them very thin. And then I can pull out the seeds and throw everything else into this bowl. This is going to be a bit tedious, but, oh, there's a seed. Okay, so as you can see, this is going to take a while. So I will get these all sliced, and I'll bring you back when I'm done. Okay, so I've got these all chopped up, and I will tell you this much. I'm not sure I will ever do this again. Talk about a pain in the rear. But anyway, it was 2 pounds of kumquats is what we're supposed to start with. I think I have actually about 2.5 pounds. But that's what I chopped up. So anyway, I'm going to put these in my pot. And then the recipe actually calls for 2 cups of water. But instead of using water, I found a seed. Instead of using water, I am going to use orange juice. So I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put this on the burner so it can start heating up while we get some of our other stuff ready. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I have 1.5 cups of sugar here. I am going to be using the Pomona's pectin. That way I can make this less sugar. That is why there's only 1.5 cups here. So I'm going to mix my 3 teaspoons of Pomona's pectin in with my sugar. And then I'm going to stir that into the sugar real good. It helps it dissolve better, helps it to keep it from clumping up and stuff when you first put it in. And it just works better that way. Alright, so I have that mixed in. Now, Pomona's pectin, instead of working on the sugar, it works on calcium. So this is calcium water. The last little bit I have in this jar. I have another quart jar in the refrigerator. When you buy the Pomona's pectin, for those of you who don't know, it comes with the powder like this, which is the actual pectin part. And then it comes with a packet of calcium that you mix with water. And then I in turn put it in the jars and put it in the refrigerator. It lasts for a very, very, very long time. So anyway, I need 2 teaspoons of my calcium water. And I'm going to mix that in with my, 1/4 cup of lemon juice. All right, so those two parts are ready to go when I'm ready for them. All right, so now we're just going to heat this up. I'll turn the camera around where you guys can see, and we'll start keeping an eye on our jelly, or our marmalade. All right, so we're supposed to bring this to a boil and then turn the heat down and let it simmer for 15 minutes. This recipe is from the Pomona's Pectin website. So at this moment, I'm just waiting for it to come to a boil. Okay, so this has been simmering for about 15 minutes. Now we're going to add our lemon juice with calcium water. All right, now we're going to add our sugar with pectin. All right, we're going to let this continue to simmer for just 1 to 2 minutes. All right, now we need this to come back up to a good boil. And as soon as it does, we're going to turn the heat off. All right, it's boiling again, so we're going to turn this off. And we're going to remove this from the heat. We're going to get ready to jar it up. All right, I had my jars simmering in the pot the whole time that we were cooking this. All right, so you'll notice I had these 2 old jelly jars. Probably going to be giving some of this away, so I'm going to use those for 2 of them. Only problem is the funnels do not fit on those lids, so you kind of have to makeshift it. This recipe doesn't make a whole lot. Looks like it's only going to be maybe 5 jars. But that's okay. I was going to double the recipe, but those kumquats were pain in the rear to slice up and get the seeds out. The seeds is the hard part. So I just left it as a single recipe, and it is what it is. All right, I'm going to get 1 more jar. You can see this is already very thick. May actually be a little too thick for my taste. Alright, I'm going to use some of this hot water, especially on these two jars that the funnel didn't fit. Alright, I'm just going to take a little bit of this water and put down in this one. Need to keep these jars warm because I have some other projects going on. I'm going to put these down in here. Alright, we're going to bring that up to a boil, and then, let's see, we're going to process them for about 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes is up, I'll turn the heat off, take the lid off, and let them sit for about 5 minutes. And then I will take them out and let them sit overnight and make sure everything's sealed.